Hello all commanders and welcome back to Nikke, Goddess of Victory, and today we're going to be doing the hardest difficulty of the solo raid. Good old challenge mode versus the massive object, otherwise known as the Rubik's Cube of Death, or I guess Mo, because M-O, Mo. I'm assuming this is a truly devastating force of nature from the Evangelion anime, but I don't know, so I'm just going to call it Mo. So anyways, what we're going to do here is we're going to do this a little differently than I've done in the past with videos and such, where I'm going to have basically a segment, because of course, you know, it's 5 teams for the solo raid to do as much damage as humanly possible. I'm going to have a segment where I go through each team. Like, for example, we'll go through the first team, and then I will remove myself and just let the battle play out, because it might take me a few tries, especially on some of the attempts that don't have as much in the way of sustain. And I don't want to have myself all over that in the way. But then I'll come back for the second team and go over the team build and so on. And so on. Right now, with less than 24 hours to go, we're sitting at still under 2%. I think I can hit at least 4 billion, because I've made some decent upgrades since I posted this score on, like, day 1. With, these particular teammates here. I've shuffled things up a little bit from the initial attempt. So I am cautiously optimistic that I can do much better. So, yeah, we're gonna get right on into this here. First team is gonna be one of our best teams. The first 3 teams I have pretty high hopes for. Teams 4 and 5 are just kind of the scraps of whatever I have left. So we will go from there. So for our first team, we have, of course, the fan favorite Litter for our burst 1. We'll be giving her the resilience cube for the reload speed, never a bad thing. We have Marie here, the Evangelion character. We do have her max level broken, which I'm very happy about. Just did that today, actually. I do actually have a summon video for Ray that I took some time ago, but I just haven't uploaded it yet because logic. I'm going to give her my level 8 charge speed cube over here. For Asuka, probably pronounce Asuka. Oh yeah, I guess I should go over the skills here. Litter, I wish I had her skills leveled up more. Alas, I do not. Marie here, also kind of same thing. Her skills are decently leveled, but not crazy. Asuka here I've done pretty good with. I've got her second skill and her burst max level. Competitiveness, her skill 1 is not quite max level yet, but it's at least decent. We'll also give you the resilience cube for the reload speed. I guess if you care, overload on Marie. We've got lots of max ammo, some charge damage, elemental damage. Elemental damage won't help me here, but that's okay. So lots of max ammo and some charge speed on that one. So just good stuff, good stuff. And then Asuka, we've got attack and max ammo. We've got max ammo. We've got some crit rate and attack. And we've got max ammo. Very happy with the max ammo rolls, because the less time I spent reloading, the better. Then we have Ray over here. I was tragically not quite able to get this leveled up in time. I don't want to do that, goodness no. But such is life. I guess I could take some spare parts off of characters. I wonder if I've got enough parts lying around just to do that. I probably don't, but now I'm wondering. Probably do not. Where do I have just some basic parts lying around? I'm not asking for anything crazy, just some basic stuff. Because sometimes I do throw around just basic parts. Don't want to take stuff off Guilty, because I do want to build Guilty. No. Ooh, actually, we can take those. And if it's not manufacturer bonus, then I'm not too worried about it. But it doesn't look like I'm going to get a whole lot of opportunity to do that with multiple characters. Oh, actually, hold on. Go back. We can take that. I think I'm going to need a whole lot more than that if I'm going to have any hope of getting Ray's armor overloaded. What was that? I guess I'm not using Made Private for anything. I kind of hate to do that, though. Okay, let's see here. Does that get me anywhere? Ooh, it does. That's got me in a... Okay, maybe we're gonna give into a little bit of desperation here. Who would be best to take parts off of, though? Somebody I'm not gonna use on a normal day anyway, probably. No, definitely not. No. Well, actually, this tough choices. Let's see, I'll take this off. I want to keep the Pilgrim part just in case. This is probably not the most efficient way to go about this, but I want that extra juice. Okay. We're gonna strip the parts off of Made Private, and that will hopefully get the job done. No, not you. No, yes. I'm sorry, little one. It's for the cause. Need to feed that armor. Oh, right. Let's see here. We're gonna give her that. Oh! Yeah, that got the job done. Perfect. Whew, okay, that was actually a little bit of overkill. You know what? That's good enough for me. Okay, and then we'll overload. Can we get something good here? Oh, max ammo. Charge speed's a little weird, but max ammo I'm good with. Can I get anywhere else with that? Actually, I can. Yeah, might as well. Might as well, because every little bit counts. Okay. Sorry for the little distraction there, but you know what? At the end of the day, I think that was worth it. Anyways, as I was saying, Asuka's got resilience here. And then Ray, with our newly minted armor here, as well as some elemental damage and attack on the chest piece and some max ammo on the boots. Her skills are okay, not as high as I would like, but we'll just do what we gotta do. Then the Bastion Cube to pair well with her ammo. And then Modernia here, we'll give her the Bastion Cube. Her skills are pretty decent. We're not gonna need her burst. We've got her skill 1 at 10 and her skill 2 at 7, so not too bad. Got max ammo, some elemental damage, max ammo on attack, and then max ammo on elemental damage. Okay. So for this first team, my last run through got up to just over 1 million. So I should, keyword here is should, be able to get higher than that with this particular run, because a lot of my characters have had some noteworthy upgrades. So, yeah, we will see you after the fight. Okay, so Team 1 is done. You will notice a couple things in that fight. That fight is probably the hardest one, if I'm being totally honest, because I have no proper sustain on this team. Litter can reinforce the cover HP, but can't do much for anybody else in terms of actual HP. And Mo over here really liked to target Modernia. Now that run was actually pretty optimal, because all the times it did its main targeted attack, it actually hit Asuka, who is extremely good at healing herself. So there were a few factors in that fight that made it work particularly well. So that was an improvement over the last time I did that. So we're gonna go into Team 2. We have Dorothy here. Her overload gear is not great, if I'm being totally honest. Like, we've got charge damage there, charge damage and charge speed there, which is just embarrassing. Let's see if maybe I can get lucky here. And that's not any better. In fact, it might even be worse, but we'll take it just because it's elemental damage, even though it won't mean anything to Mo. But whatever. Dorothy we like because of her burst cooldown on her skill 1, which pairs very well with the rest of the team. And while we're at it, we're going to give her some quick reload. We do not want her to have more ammo, because that would slow down her burst cooldowns. Of course, we got my Pride and Joy crown here. Max ammo, max ammo, max ammo, and more max ammo. So yeah, she's got a lot of bullets. She's got a whole lot of bullets. All of her skills maxed out, and with a resilience cube, she will pretty much never have to worry about firepower. We have Alice over here, whom we're going to give the reload cube, because she'll be able to reload basically instantly. Some very nice overload gear here. This one, I wanted max ammo or elemental damage, but the fact that all of these stats actually do work for her swayed me. That's attack, charge ammo, elemental. That's got some charge speed, some crit damage, and that's some max ammo. Max ammo isn't too necessary for this particular team because Privity, who we'll talk about in just a second here, pretty much makes it so she never has to worry about that. We have Scarlet Black Shadow here running max ammo, some charge speed there, some charge speed and attack, and then some charge speed and hit rate. I would have loved to have had a little more max ammo on her, but it's not that big of a deal. Her skills are powered out there, and we're running a Bastion Cube to give her a few extra shots. And then Privity. Now, Privity's purpose literally just boils down to this top skill here. When casting full burst, she grants attack and reload speed and decreases the max ammo capacity. This pairs very well with Dorothy because whenever she fires her last bullet, she gives cooldown, which she'll be able to do more often. Tragically, I do not have Privity any more powered up, otherwise I'd be able to squeeze even more damage out of this team, but such is life. And then with the reload speed, it's basically going to make Alice here pretty much insta-reload 100% of the time, so that's kind of nice. Privity, we're also giving her the Quantum Cube just for the burst charge. There's really not a whole lot else going on with her. I mean, she's not here for damage, she's just here for the buff. So, like I said, that first fight did pretty okay. Let's see if we can repeat that success with the second fight.
Everything's under the light of the kingdom. Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back in here. kingdom. Time to finish. Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back into it. Everything's under the line of the kingdom. Everyone follow me. Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back into it. Everything's under the line of the kingdom. Everything's under the light of the kingdom. Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back into it. Everything's under the light of the kingdom. Keep shooting! Just need to take more time than I thought. Very good. Did you see? Your king has won another victory.
Okay, that wasn't... I feel like I might could have squeezed a teensy-weensy bit more damage out of that, but overall that was still pretty dang good. Okay. Team 3 is not going to do as good as Teams 1 and 2, mostly because I don't have Maxwell as powered up as I would have liked, but we're running the Schoolgirls with Killer D, Red Hood, and Maxwell. We of course have Tia here, with her skills all at 7, which is pretty decent. And I think I'm actually going to give her the charge up cube, just so that she can fire a little bit, or at least do a little more damage with her shooting. Every little bit counts. With Naga, we'll give her the quick reload. Killer D's got the charge cube. And with Killer D, we've got some elemental damage, some max ammo, some elemental damage, and some attack. So, okay, overload. Stats overall. Red Hood over here, my pride and joy of the team. We've got some charge speed and attack, maxed out charge speed and maxed out crit damage on that one, which is kind of cool. Some maxed out charge speed on this with some max ammo, and some max ammo. So very nice stuff there, all powered up skills. And of course, going for charge speed. And then Maxwell here, I'd love to have her more powered up, alas I do not. But she still does pretty decent, mostly because of her skill 1, and her burst does deal some decent damage. We're going to give her the charge speed cube as well, just because it's my highest ranked cube, and it does work for her, being that she is a sniper. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'm on track to get up to 4 million. I might hit more like 3.9, or 4 billion. I might hit more like 3.9 billion, but we'll see. Maybe something lucky will happen.
Target not eliminated. Target eliminated. Reload. Reload. We want to preserve beautiful memories. I like what is like. We want to preserve beautiful memories. I like what is like. You can do. Need more ammo. Target not eliminated. Reload. Hold on. We want to preserve beautiful memories. I like what is like. Target eliminated. Target eliminated. I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Reload. Target not. I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Reload. Target eliminated. We want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
Okay, Team 4 is where we kind of start scraping the bottom of the barrel a little bit. Not quite bottom of the barrel, because we actually do have some heavy hitters and some okay units. In the okay category, we've got volume. Mostly because I don't have another burst 1 option. I guess we can give you this. So we'll just give her the parts, I guess, just to make sure she can do some damage. The crit rate is kind of inconsequential anyway. I don't even want to spend the materials on it. But we're giving her the Bastion Cube, just to give her a few extra bullets. For Blanc, in the much, much better category, bunny girls are always nice. Nothing too crazy on the overload stuff. Some of it's pretty good, though. I just haven't really tried to cater it to anything. We're going to give her some resilience. For Laplace, now she is kind of my pride and joy of the fight here, because I actually do have her favorite item. Now, unfortunately, I don't actually have her skills leveled up, which means I'm missing out on a little bit of damage there. But such is life. I can only do so much with my limited resources. But at the very least, we have her favorite item fully powered up, so she's getting those stats, and she's getting those upgrades. And we're going to give her the Charge Speed Cube. Now, Drake over here is my fire code unit for the team here. We got some attack, max ammo, some attack and crit damage, and some crit rate and attack. Nothing too crazy there. Kind of would like to have a little more max ammo on her, but beggars can't be choosers. We're going to give her reload speed cube there. And then for Blanc, everyone's favorite along with, or excuse me, Noir, everyone's favorite along with Blanc, so I meant to say. Almost said that backwards. Tasty damage, always good. We're going to give her the Bastion Cube. Okay. This one, I'll be lucky if we reach anywhere near 750,000. I probably won't, but we will see how we do. Okay, we are currently at 3.7 million. Just a reminder here, my last high score here was 3.8 billion. So I'm feeling pretty good about my odds of topping that. I don't think I'm gonna make it to 4 billion though, because I'll be honest, this team is extremely cobbled together. So first things first, we've got Soda. She's not built at all. Like, at all. But she is fire code and gives me a little bit of extra sustain? Question mark? Yeah, it's fine. But really, I just have no other options for fire code because I've already used all my main ones. Modernia, Alice, the Evangelion units, they've been used. Next, for the support, we do have my Summer Rosanna here, who I made the extremely poor decision of getting up to Core 3, but we're not going to worry about that. Give her some reload and call it a day. Scarlet and Summer and Niece are going to be my main damage. The problem is they have a really hard time actually punching through Moe's frickin' shields. So, yeah, it's not going to be great, but we will do our best. And we'll put Burst Charge. Not that it really matters. I mean, I don't have any cooldown reduction on this team, so I guess that doesn't really matter. We'll put on the Charge Cube, squeeze a teensy-weensy bit of damage out of Rapunzel. But, quite frankly, it's not going to be great. As long as we get around 200 million, we will effectively beat our score. If we got almost 300 million, we'd get to 4 billion, but from previous testing, I don't think this team's going to crack that. But maybe I'll be surprised.
The hour of retribution draws near. Who wants to be baby cooler? The water isn't too salty for ya. Refilling underground water. Hey! Refilling the water. The guards wouldn't be baby cooler. Show them no torque. Refilling the water. Show them no force. Can't I just connect this thing to a water tank and be done with it? Who wants to be baby cooler? Show them no force. Underground water. Please guide us all to the light! May all of us remain standing. No, the power of my switch. I want this place immaculate! What is it, baby cooler? Fire until your gun barrels melt. Am I right? Fleeting as it may be. Refilling underground water! My fingers are declining. What is it, baby cooler? Please guide us all to the light! Is this thing working? We will also emerge victorious, so long as we never give up hope.
Okay, so we hit 3.95 billion. Not quite the 4 billion mark I was hoping to hit, but I'm not really an expert at squeezing out every iota of damage. And that puts us at 1.79% with 18 hours to go. I am cautiously optimistic that that will keep us in the 3% range, in which case we will get the level 3 massive object frame here, which is kind of mid if we're comparing it to the mirror container that I barely missed last time. I'm not going to get into that, but still, it would be my first time getting the level 3 frame, so hey, an achievement is still an achievement. But I think that is the best we've got in us. At this point, anything more would be requiring either a ridiculous amount of time or money powering up characters for literal iotas of progress. So we're going to wrap it up there with good old Mo. We're not going to bully him anymore. And yeah, let me know what y'all thought of this type of video with the solo raids. If you like it, I can do it more in the future whenever there's a solo raid. And yeah, we shall see you next time. Have a good one.
Bye.